Hey everybody, I'm Ivan from Cellfix. I'm the lead technician here, and tonight we're going to be changing the charging port on an iPhone 6s. The charging port, it is the component that charges your device, controls multiple functions on your phone as well. So let's get started and let's go.
All right, start a timer for him. How long does a charge port typically take to do?
Normally we say 10 to 15 minutes, depending if there's no other damages within the device, but it all really depends as soon as we open it. But it should be no longer than 15 minutes. Oh, wow.
So what are some reasons why a customer would want to change their charge port?
So normally if people are having a hard time hearing you on their end, it's because the charging port's microphone is either damaged or it's going out. And then if you're having problems charging your phone, definitely that's the case to change your charging port, as well as the loudspeaker not working, the headphone jack, and the signal antenna, which is the most important part. Otherwise, you will not get any signal and you won't be able to make any calls.
Do they naturally just like wear out over time?
Not necessarily. Most of the time it's a user damage. If you're overcharging your phone, if you don't take care of it, dirt gets in there and you're charging it, liquid damage. It's mainly user damage.
Are the charge ports different in the different iPhones that you work on?
Yes, every device has different parts, different components. The most common thing that people always assume is that every device is similar, but in reality, they're not. We'll move the loudspeaker to the side. Get started and remove the charging port. Boom. We got that old charging port out.
And how do you guys decide like where do you get your charging ports from, or what makes a good charging port?
Well, charging ports, we always use original. We never use aftermarket. Aftermarket are not reliable and will never work the same, as well will never take the same voltage that the original ones require.
So if you've never changed a charge port before, where would you say, if you were a beginner and never worked on an electronic, how hard it would be on a scale from 1 to 10?
I'm looking about around 7. It will be time consuming if you're not used to knowing where everything kind of goes. But once you get the hang of it, you'll definitely be able to get that going a lot quicker than normal time.
Do you risk breaking anything in the phone by trying to do it without having the proper coaching?
Yes, definitely. If you don't know what you're doing, there's always a chance that you could damage your phone or a customer's device, which is the worst thing that you could possibly do.
What tools do you need that help you do the repair?
You definitely need a pry tool, a Phillips, and a penelope screwdriver, as well as the new charging port. Alright, before we close it up, let's make sure that it's powering on and charging. There we go. It's showing that it's charging. We can go ahead and close it up now. There it is.
All right, and that took a total of, let's log back into the phone, 10 minutes. And thank you guys for watching the video.